Okay, I couldn't wait. I know I said I was going to do it at 5 o'clock. I couldn't wait. I'm about to explode with information. I'm going to wait for the 1 minute mark, see if anybody comes early. I would like to thank Tiffany for the compression wrap. The PT folks did that for me today. Wait for the notifications to go out. That thing is mirrored. It's not supposed to be mirrored because the red thing, the kitchen, is actually over here. Okay. Oh, y'all, come on. I'm about to bust with this news. Okay, well, I'm going to start. Like I said, today I had PT. And I went, of course, and we did absolutely baby things. I mean, like starting all over again, baby things. And so the shot has, pretty much kicked in now. So I can do more than I could do before, but there's still that point that's. So what we did the pulleys, which was a good stretch. That was the first time. Dr. Eddie told me don't do anything until I go back to PT. So I did what he said. And so did that. Got this broomstick thing and did both sides over my head, laying down. So I got to do that in the bed now. Or laying across the bed. Now I've got this thing to where I put my hand up against, let me see if I can do it this way. Put my hand up against the wall this way and like push into it using my bicep. Just act like I'm going to push, but engage the muscle, but don't do anything else. Same thing with the side, with the elbow, up against the wall. Just act like I'm doing something, just engage the muscles. But as far as the things I was doing before, I'm not doing them again. So, which reminds me, see me in all my glory. Okay, so this is my torsamide. This is my water pill. And it's 20 milligrams. Last time I refilled this was in 2014. Tells you how much I take it, right? So even before then, I would just put them in here and stockpile. So right now, I take that first pill with my iced tea. Because I couldn't do it this morning. Because I'd be tinkling left and right. Wait till I get home and do all that. Okay, so the update is home PT is like very minimal. So then I left from there and went to my pulmonary doctor. Here's where the big news is. Okay, so I had to take the SD card from my CPAP machine in there. It shows I am 100% compliant. No leaks. My blood pressure was 130/65. 130 number's high for me. I'm usually about 110 to 115 range. Could be because I just got finished with PT and walked a good distance from the parking lot to the doctor's office. I don't know. But 65 was, about right. Then he said, look at those numbers. They're so good. I'm like, yeah, there's something I got to tell you about this. He goes, you're wheezing. I'm like, yeah. Get up on the table. So he did that. Deep breath, deep here, all over, He was going so fast. I'm like, I can't breathe that fast. Slow down. You know how they touch it. Okay, breathe in. And then he moves it really fast. Deep breath. I'm like, look, I'm going to pass out if I breathe that fast in here. And he started laughing. He was doing the back. And after I said that, he did the back and he was giggling. He was, and then he did it fast, real just a mess with me. He goes, no, go ahead. I love my doctors. They're so cool. We're able just to relax and just have a good visit, I love my doctors. And so, anyway, so I told him about this mold business. Told him how long ago it started. I gave him the whole story. Yeah, I said, started back my first winter here 5 years ago. And I said, I've been keeping it, windowsills, all of this under control. I sent the landlord pictures. And now the last 7 months has been building. And hey, so anyway, so I told my doc all about the mold, right? I told him what I had to do to get rid of it. I told him I had to use bleach water and spray the carpet, the baseboards and everything, that my carpet was damp. Explained to him all my stuff was out here in the living room. I left the stuff on the upper racks. He goes, yes, do not bring those into the living room. He goes, you shouldn't have brought the stuff from the floor into the living room because the floor, if the carpet was wet with mildew, you just drug it into the other room. But anyway, I said, I'll wipe them all down, whatever. So I explained to him where the mold was, where I actually saw it. I explained to him that the landlord came in and was like, woo, smell that, okay, so he smells it. And I explained to him about how they were digging out the front of the house. They found the hole in the foundation. They patched the hole in the foundation, but they haven't come in and taken the sheetrock down because the mold is on the other side of the sheetrock or drywall, whatever you call it, wherever your neck of the woods. So I said, is there a letter or something you can write for me to let him know? I said, he knows I have COPD. He knows I've told him, since I moved in here, I've told him all of that I can't breathe in that bedroom. He says, if you didn't have your CPAP machine, I'd be seeing you for something different. He goes, no, you cannot be in a confined space with that mold. He's asked me about an air purifier. I said, yeah, I had one. And Tiffany got me another one. And he said that told me to look a gift horse in the mouth. He said, I need another one. I need one for the living room because the air coming from the intake vent from my bedroom is carrying it through the duct system. And he also said, after they change the sheetrock out, I need to get my air ducts cleaned, and they won't do it here. It cost me $199 to get that done. Do I have $199? No. So, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a GoFundMe or something. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But then he says I got to get my air ducts cleaned. And so what he's doing, which is awesome, is that he says, no, I'm not going to call your landlord. He says, you've already told him you had COPD. Everybody, you said the office knows you have COPD. He's coming to your house. He's seen it and smelled it for himself. He knows it's there, and he is purposely neglecting this. He goes, now it's time to call the health department. And I said, I don't want to rock the boat. He goes, I will rock the boat for you. That's my job. You cannot be breathing that air in that house another day. I said, well, he's going to make me have to move. And he goes, yeah, he's going to pay for you to move. Health department's going to make sure he pays for you to move. I said, I can't lift a box. He goes, you don't need to lift a finger. He said, you just need clean air in that house right now. I'm like, okay, So I'm like, okay. So what they're going to do is the doctor is going to call the health department. Health department is going to come out here and put what they call a spore machine in my closet, one in my living room, I'm guessing is the way he described it. That has to run for a while. I don't know if they have to come back and check on it or what, but anyway, as soon as they get the readings from that, then they take it to the landlord and make him do it. Health department makes him do it. Yay! So, is my hair extra gray today? Because I washed it this morning. Look at that. Look at that. Look at all that grayness. Lord have mercy. Anyway, so that's the news, y'all. Oh, and I said it at the beginning, but these are the compression bandages that Tiffany got for me. You can see I got the PT place wrapped it for me today, so it's wrapped correctly. So thank you. They work out. They're comfortable. I mean, as far as compression goes, they're comfortable. And now I'm going to leave that on until I can't stand to wear it anymore. If you missed it, I'm taking my Torsamide. Going to be doing that for 7 days straight. And going to get this extra fluid out of me and out of my face and out of my arms. Hopefully away from my lung and my heart. Because he did say that the compression bandage, the fluid has to go somewhere. And it's up and, the reason I'm wheezing or shorter of breath when I'm trying to walk is it might be fluid related. Of course, it might be mold related. Don't know. Going to find out because you know what else he did? He ordered a CT scan to see if my lung nodules grown and to see if there's any other thing going on because the last one he did was a year ago. This mold's been getting progressively worse since then. So if my lungs look worse, we'll know why, because I was improving, and now, we'll see. So they're going to be calling me to schedule the CT tomorrow sometime, and then I have to have a pulmonary function test, which is usual. I have to do that by every 4 years. So that's that. That's the update. My doc don't play, y'all. He does not play. He's like, you cannot be in a confined space with active mold in your house. You cannot do it. Yes, sir. So, how about that? I love my doctors. I tell you what. They take the time. It was so funny. It was so funny about him going, okay, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. I'm like, dude, I can't breathe. Slow down. And he was giggling behind me. Deep breath, deep breath. And I'm like, So, otherwise, I go back to see him in 6 months. I get the CT test, as soon as they schedule it, I'll go ahead and get that done. So we'll have something for the health department, or not, but you never know. And then, if I need to go back and see him right away, of course, he'll call me. If not, I'll go back and see him in 6 months. So that all worked out real good. And so I'm amazed. I'm just, I am so glad that he's bringing the big guns out here to take care of this mold problem for me. Because, you can only inform them so much. And they keep ignoring it and keep ignoring it and keep ignoring it. I'm not going to argue. I'm just going to bring in the cavalry. So now I have the cavalry coming in. So let's fingers crossed that works out okay. And Tiffany bought my lunch today. Thank you, girl. I love you. I went to Taco Bell. I had 2 taco frescos. I did have a cinnamon twist. Yes, I did. And then I had a bean burrito fresco. So 2 soft fresco tacos and a bean burrito taco. I mean, bean burrito fresco thing, whatever. So that's what I had. Thank you. Oh, God. I tell you, that was it. So that's the update. I hope you're as happy about this as I am. Because also, he was very happy with my CPAP numbers. And, he did notice I was wheezing. And he did notice I was a little bit, raspy in the throat. I'm like, man, I think it's the mold. I think it's the mold. And so we'll see, because my voice is deeper than it was 5 years ago. I mean, I've always kind of had a strong voice, but I'd say probably over the last 10 years, my voice has gotten a little more raspy sounding on occasion. But anyway, that's the update. If you're catching this on the fly, on the replay, be sure and leave me comments below. Say hello. And I'm going to wrap this up and go. And I hope you're as happy for me as I am. If you are, give me a thumbs up on this video. Like and share. Sharing is caring. And if you'd like to support this channel in any way, a couple ways to do that below. Or not. But thanks a lot. This is good news for me. And, PT was kind of disappointing because I'm having really to start all over again. But at least I'm not having to do things at home. The home PT's been like squashed, except for just pushing up against the wall, like I was telling you about earlier. You'll have to watch it on the replay. And then the pulleys. So I don't have to do any like strenuous stuff. So we're back on track. We're doing good. Go back to PT on Thursday. All is well. Yay. In that department, shots kicking in, so that's better. Compression bandage on board. That's good. Everything, all, what do you call them? All firing on all cylinders. As much as I can fire. Maybe someone's a spit, a putter, and a little toot here and there. But we're making it happen one step at a time. And that's all we can do, because that's how we roll, right? Okay, I love you all. Thank you very kindly. And high five to my doc. Yeah. All right. Love you guys. Take care. Bye. Yay.